Hello, YouTube land. Welcome to another edition of Jeff's Toy Reviews. I am Jeff, and today we're looking at Hasbro Marvel Legends series X-Men Wave 1, Build-A-Figure for Juggernaut, Marvel's Phoenix. And I'm surprised they put Marvels in front of Rogue um, and the Phoenix and Havoc. It's kind of weird because the other figures I don't think did that, so it's kind of odd. She comes with the upper torso for Juggernaut, and she's a decent figure. I do have some complaints about her, but she's decent. I like her in the wave. Like, she looks fantastic, but I will tell you my shortcomings with her. There is the piece of artwork on the side. She's getting all glowy and powerful and stuff, which is cool. And then here is the back of the packaging. I'm going to move the camera back just a little bit to get some room. And then here she is, a nice picture of her. There is her four different bios in different languages, and I think she's pretty cool. Her look is really nice. I do have to say that, but like I said, I do have some complaints. Again, she comes with part 6, the upper torso for Juggernaut, and she is the 6th one, and we have one more to review after, and that, of course, is Cable. So there's that. Warning, don't give it to a 3-year-old or younger. And then barcode on the box and stuff. I don't think I've showed the bottom before, but oh well. So get rid of that, and we're going to come back in. Here, I'll bring the camera in so we can zoom in or get a little closer, and I'll bring her a little closer. I've seen a couple other videos where they have the hardest time standing this chick and this figure, because she is difficult, and the reason she is difficult to stand is she's very top heavy. I'm going to put her arms at her side because I'll show you everything that she can do. She's very top heavy because look at the amount of hair. So she's top and back heavy. This one, unlike Rogue, she does have a lever on her neck. It's really tight on mine, so she can look down very far down, and then she does have, her head is on a ball joint, but because of the hair, you really can't, I mean, you do that way and you can do that way. You're not going to break her neck, but you can't like turn her 360. And of course her head can pop off if you want it to. And then they have the sash going behind her on the front. I actually like it off to the side, or like in the front, so it looks more like a belt. And she stands, she's actually one of the taller figures I think in this line because of her hair. So she stands just under 6.5 inches. And she's nice. She has a very nice head sculpt. The hair is sculpted nicely. It's long. Looks like it's flowing. Her eyes, I got character with really good eyes. Although one, looking at her now, one looks like she's looking off in the distance. Maybe she does have a lazy eye. Maybe I could fix that. I like the gold on black Phoenix. Her paint is decent on this one, unlike my Rogue. And now here's I'm going to get into my complaint before I go into articulation. These feet are tiny. These are the smallest feet I've ever seen on an action figure, and they're like the size of, I think, a G.I. Joe 3 3/4 inch figure. Because I mean, these, and they're in a heel. She has like that platform heel style going, and she's just like, if you just stand her, she's either going to fall forward or she's going to fall back, and it's because her feet are so small. You have to get her in a nice pose for her to stand. So that's her head. I already showed you movement there. You can bring her arm up here. She has no bicep swivel. She does have a elbow swivel. She has an elbow. She has a lever on her elbow, so she can break her arm. Oh, and then she could do that. And then she has levers on her hands as well. And because it's on a, it's just on a peg, so you could do 360. So she could be like, out my face, And she only has the upper torso crunch, and it's very limited. Like, she can look up really well, but going down, not that far. And then she has no waist swivel, and then her legs can only go out like that because her butt blocks a lot of movements. She does have a thigh swivel, and she does have the double jointed knee, so you get full range of motion there. Her feet are on a lever, and they are on a very shallow pivot, very shallow. So that's it for articulation. And my biggest complaint really is the fact that she is so top heavy and so she's just so top heavy that to just stand her straight up, you can't stand her straight up. And my second complaint, well, I guess I do have more than one complaint, huh? My first complaint is the small feet. My second complaint is this is all she comes with. She comes with this and the Juggernaut torso. They could have given her some fire. They could have given her a stand. They could have given her anything where you could have had her where she looks like she's floating in the air and her arms are out. So, you know, she's like doing the whole Phoenix thing. And, you know, that'd be cool because I'm just going to go buy a stand and I'm going to put her on it and I'm going to pose her on the shelf like this. Because I think that's, you know, it's very Jesus-like, but that's the Phoenix. Like she's bringing in all this power. Her wings are extended, or you know, her arms are extended to show how powerful she is, and then she's going to unleash her force. And I think that would have been really cool, but I'm not sure why Hasbro or Marvel dropped the ball on it because I thought she was really a neat figure. So, but if she had a little slightly bigger feet, and maybe a stand or another accessory to come with her, I think that would have been a big improvement for what you get. Like, you know, she's really hard to stand. And every reviewer I've seen, well, I got her to stand quick. Every reviewer I've already seen online for this figure has had the same problem. Her feet are too small. She topples over really fast. So that's it for Marvel's Phoenix from the Build-A-Figure Juggernaut Marvel Legends. There she goes. Marvel Legends Wave 1. And I did announce earlier that Deadpool, I have a Deadpool giveaway going right now. All you have to do is be a subscriber, like, and say, I want to win Deadpool in the video. Look for other restrictions. Watch the video, look for a couple other restrictions, and you'll see what I mean. And enter fast, because I'm putting it up till September 3rd. So, but that's it. That's been my review for Marvel's Phoenix. I think she is awesome, and we will review 2 more figures in this line. That will be Cable and the Juggernaut himself after all the pieces have been put together on him. Well, they already are put together on him, so you can check him out. God, she's so wonky right now. Because she looks, I mean, her legs are so thin and she's so wonky. It's weird. Anyway, that's it for me. Jeff's Toy Reviews for Marvel's Phoenix. Have a good one.